Hello, what's up? Today, what the heck are we doing today, Henry? Until when are you going to keep working on this scene? Hey, relax. Right now we're going to finish this scene. You sure you've been saying the same thing for 4 videos before this? Today is the day. Because the animation is almost done. The animation is almost done. The only thing that I have to do right now is troubleshoot. I have to track some stuff. I have to fill a frame here. I have to fill a frame there. So you will see how I polish the animation of this head of this dog over here. How I finish the eye animation of this dog over here. And after doing those two stuff, just going around and looking and making sure that everything is working properly and going fluidly. So you're going to see how I troubleshoot my own work, how I become my own director in order to push myself and to fix all the little details that I need to take this scene to fine now. There you go. Hope you like this video, and I'll keep yapping while working here. So I'm going frame by frame. Boom, boom. Now I am wondering here, should I reveal here this eye already? So here, instead of being the eye like this, I think I can start revealing this eye over here. So now I like this shape here. I think I can make this a little bit, it started looking a little bit flat, so that's something that I wanted to fix. So I'll do something like this. This looks super flat here, so I might open this a bit like this. There you go. Yeah, something like this will work. Now here, I really like this design of the eye more than this design here, so I don't care. I will just try to figure out a way of going to that drawing there. So I'm going to enable the onion skin and hope it works. It's not working. There you go, it's working. And then from here to here, I'm going to find a way of making sense of this transformation here, of this transition here. You see this line? I can transform this line into this line. That's the amazing thing. Boom. So from here to here, boom. You can make something like this, bam. And this line can go like this, boom. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'll just figure out a better way after this. But it's just putting a line down. It's just about putting a line down in the paper. Boom. This could be like, and then here's going to start overlapping out a little bit that line. And then from here to here, I feel like I want to even delay. Yeah, I want to drag that even more. So it's like getting out of here, like super gross, super gross, super gross, super gross. Now, time to build my volume. I like this. Beautiful. I have to look for a soul, for a kind soul that would love to clean up this. So it's time to contact my friends. Hey guys, is there anyone that would like to help me cleaning up and coloring one scene? Because I have many other scenes to animate. Bam, bam. Super gross. And then the eye is going in there in perspective. I want something like this. Awesome. So it's going like that. You know what? I want this to feel like it's sucking that thing. There you go. And then from here to here. Amazing. And then from here to here. And all of these things dragging over there, and I'm having some contrast on the size of those things. Bam. And you know what? I think here this could go up instead of down. Up, and then I draw around. I draw through this shape so I can make these fields connected. Boom, 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 boom. See? Boom. I have to feel. I want to feel that thing. So from here to here, you can even stretch that thing a little bit more like this. I'm flipping to see all of this craziness. Boom, boom. And see this line that I drew here? This is like the line of action of that eye that I'm trying to use as reference here to draw all these shapes that I'm drawing here. Also look at the apex of this line. I'm going the apex from being here, here, and then here. And that apex moving is the thing that is building the tension on this line that is pulling this eye towards the front, up. So I'm flipping because I want to keep the volumes here. Bam! Or horrible. But see, this is what I was talking in the other video. I told this drawing like horrible, but I immediately laugh because I don't quite believe it. It's like if I tell my friend that it's horrible, it's like, yeah, dude, you're horrible, but we're friends, and I laugh at what I said. So don't get mad at me. The same thing. Well, after laughing after my own mistakes here, I'm telling my own friend that is my drawings, hey, dude, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love you. So, bam, 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 bam. So from here to here, this could go up. So this point here is moving up, and then moving here, and then moving here. So I want to keep that point consistent here, so it's not moving like crazy. Onion skin. Where are you? And then from here to here, go around, and I extend this. Awesome. Then from here to here, I can drag that. Drag! It's funny, I am living with a roomie, and every time that I need something, like for example, the other day I didn't want to walk alone. I was like, hey, do you want to come with me? And she was like, I have some gossips. She also went to dress up and went with me for a walk. And the other day she was distracted, and I told her like, hey, like, I feel like I want to go to a drag show. And she was like, I did. I don't know what the heck. Oh, because I'm saying like drag, and I never remember the drag thing. I remember the story. Yeah. So now I have to go to a drag show, guys. That's funny. Boom. Boom. And then from here to here, I think this line could start going up. And then this one up too. Even if I try. Post Malone, guys. Really nice music. Season change. Boom. we're revealing more of this volume here. And I feel like I can gradually go to the right, so it's not popping too much there. There you go, bam, bam. Beautiful. I have to make sense of all of these lines that I'm putting here. I cannot just come up with lines out of nowhere. Black, black, black. I think I can in between this line better here, so it's not popping around. Let's go faster. What time is it? 10 minutes. Yeah, let's finish this eye. Let it go. Boom. I want to stretch that thing. Boom. And then up. Bam, bam, and then stretch up. Straight. Almost here. Bam, bam. Now this eye's going too crazy here on the skin. Let me make something closer to what I had here, so it's not that crazy. Season change and when you go. Boom. The heck is happening with his nose? Here. There you go, bam. So I'm just fixing the stuff right now, Bam, 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 stretch that bam. Let's see how this looks. I hope it looks good. I don't want to work on this again. Get out of here, you layer on top. It's like wait. So, boom, boom. I think this can start moving that way. Look at this line. From here, up, too much all over the place. Slow out here. Slow out, boom, boom, accelerates, boom, goes up. Boom, boom. Awesome. And then from here to here. Awesomeness. I feel like this line can start going like this. Maybe not. Awesome. And I can make some stuff, some gross stuff going out of here. I'm trying to use simple lines. From here to here is an S. This is a C. I'm trying to polish this S. Here, there you go. Here to here, I can be like a C that is a little bit more of a straight. There on top of this, something like this. Now you know what? S. So from here to here. Super gross, but simple lines. And then from here to here, bam. It falls on top of this. No, you know what? There you go. Something like this. So it's a slide in there. Boom. It's from here. Bam, it's falling here. Awesome, we're having more stuff there. Now let's see. So, nice. Amazing. You know what? I would like to delay all of this stuff that I added here 1 frame before, even 2. So I'm just copy all of this and paste it here and just align it differently here. Of course, I'm also looking at flipping just to make sure it's working properly from frame to frame. There you go. Bam. So, you know what? I feel like here we're having a volume on this part. So I want to change now this thing. I want to make this thing go, feels like it's going around this surface. So I'm drawing the base there and I'm drawing this volume on top, so it feels like a 3D volume, like a volumetric shape here, this tier, or this whatever thing is coming out of here. Here too. So it's sliding around that. There you go. Simplify this stuff. I feel like having these volumes here on top helps me to add more volume to this liquid that is popping out of the eye. So that's something I would like to add here. There you go. So from here to here. Boom. Awesome. And I can make this thing start sliding here. And keep this part here too. Boop. You see, it's just having fun with the drawings. It's just having fun with the drawings. I'm not overthinking too much of how this works, how this whole thing works. No, I'm just drawing, and while drawing, I'm experiencing what the heck I'm doing. I'm in my mind. I'm like, I just want to create badass drawings, and then I found how to connect those badass drawings. And because my badass drawings feels in motions, feels in movement, it actually works in animation. There you go. Here, this will not work here. So there you go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's not waste more time there. I feel like I need to reveal a bit here of this volume here too. Bird. And here we need a head here. So simple in between. I'm flipping to see what the heck I'm doing. I'm also trying to understand the spacing that I was doing here. So I went to the stop position, slow into the stop position, then slow out towards boom, towards up. So it feels like it's going up super strongly. Bam. I want to polish this frame a bit. It's too messy. And just to make this a tie down. Just to make this a little bit of a tie down. Let's go. Fixing some stuff also that I'm trying to look right now while flipping, just so I keep the character consistent too. Here these two hairs can be closer to each other as it goes up. So boom, and then they separate again out on top. And this hair could go a little bit up. And then from here to here, something like this. This will be hidden because of the camera, so I don't need to draw that shit. Henry, you use such a bad word. Yes, sir. Now, time for an in-between here. Swim. So I want to go not only between like this, but I want to go like pam, 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 pam. So I'm going to stretch this part of the color here to then go towards the other side. Tapering towards one side. Oopsie, boom. There you go. I'm trying to build an arc there. Awesome. I can start overlapping this volume, which is the same volume that is going to appear in the next drawing. Look at that. And then from here to here. What happened? These ships disappear from one drawing to another. I have to be more careful with that. Awesome. here, I need to connect this to this anchor point here at the bottom. Boom. I'm flipping and making progressively going towards that shape there. Bam. Boom, bam. So boom, the hair also will start moving up. I'm tracking this point here. See? So, ay, la coche tu madre. So I'm going like this. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. The length. So I'm also looking at this negative space here to track this shape here. I can start curving this line a bit. Awesome. Camera. Maybe it can be like I like this. 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 Oof. Guys, I want you to hear what Post Malone just said right now on this video. Subtitles on. Thanks for fucking coming. I just wanted to say no one can ever stop you from doing fucking anything, and you can do whatever the hell you want, and no one can ever tell you shit, because every single one of you kick ass. This song is called Congratulations. There you go. There you go. Something like this. Ew, it doesn't work. Although I like that line. Now it's a congratulations. Boom. I want to copy. I'm going to copy paste this. So this one here is going to be the first frame, or no, this one in the middle, and from here to here I'm going to in between these two. And then on this one, I'm going to just trace on top of this one here. Too much, it's moving too much. Mama macho. Boom. Let's look at this. Better, it's more consistent there. No, I don't want this to influence anything. I just want the cheeks to look like cheeks. So I'm going to use this line, copy and paste this line here. And from here to here, I'm going to trace this line back and put it here. What time is it? What time is it? 31 minutes of video. It's okay, it's okay. I promised that I was going to finish this thing in this video, and I'm going to finish this thing in this video. Now, you know what? Yeah, too much. I didn't need that. I didn't know. I don't need that. So, bam, bam, bam. Let's get rid of that idea. That cost me a lot of drawings. Bam, 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 bam. Solve. Nothing happened. There you go. Okay, we need an in between here. What the heck is this going like up like this? Beautiful. I use here that Post Malone just said right now, to be kind. And I love that. That reminds me to one of the advices that one of my animation mentors told me. I remember it was with the last class of college with him, and I asked him, which advice will you give to the younger generation? And he was like, to be kind with others. And I'm like, oh wow, nice final advice. I was not expecting that, and I really like it. These lines too much there, but better. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. There you go, let's play this. Motherfucker, what's so working? Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? A lot of crazy stuff happening here at this part of the neck. Look. Too complicated. Like Avril Lavigne. Boom. Simplify, 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 mothers. Simplify. Beautiful. See, solved. All that messy stuff that was happening there, now it doesn't exist anymore. Now what the arm is doing is like crack, 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 crack. At the beginning, I wanted to do something like crack, crack, crack. So crack, crack. Let me see if I can do that super fast. It'll be something like. It'll be something like this. If I don't get it the first try, I'll just continue with the other one because I have to move forward. But let's see what can I get from here. Just trying something crazy. So this will be something like this. Like we have these arm legs like this, super rough, super rough. So I'm going to increase the size of the brush, something like this. So it's like crack, crack, crack. So it's like crack, 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 crack. I have to play around the negative space of this dude. Then we go all the way here. Crack, crack. No time. I'm okay with this. Sometimes we have to just let it go. This is like. Sometimes we just have to let it go and continue. This arm, why this arm is moving down? Oh, some pops there, and then bam. I want to slow out from here to here. Henry, but how you know when you need a slow out or slow in? I don't know. I just try it, and if it doesn't work, I try again. Henry, but the old animators used to plan everything with timing charts and stuff. Do I look like an old man? Just have fun, dude. Just have fun. Boom. Wow. Post Malone is funny. Bam. 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 There you go. Bam. 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 Boom. You know what? I feel like this frame here is not giving me that punchiness that I'm looking for. There you go. So here I can keep delaying this. I can keep delaying this. Delay this, delay this. Even drag like that, so. So. Bam! Woohoo! It's like this. Bam! That was not on purpose, that was an accident, to be honest. That thing going down abruptly. I think I can move this a bit down progressively. So it doesn't look like a mistake, but actually like unintentional stuff. There you go. Bam! Actually, that mistake makes it look better, so let's keep it. Let's keep the mistake. Yeah, I like that. We are disappearing the teeth here of this dude. That's a big no. Bam. Instead of closing here the mouth, I can keep it open, because otherwise when I start coloring the teeth, you will see like a white shape that disappears and then appears again, and that will just look awful if I don't keep it consistent here. I can even low-key copy and paste this here. Maybe lower this a bit. There you go. Beautiful. Then I'll move this up. There you go. And this tooth here. Awesome. Here is popping too much. I can delay this line a little bit so it's progressively moving up. Too messy there, but that's where I'm going to go with the cleanup to fix all of that crazy stuff. There you go. Oh, I'm messing this frame. Boom, get out of here. Now look at this line here. This upper line was overlapping here, and then this line goes all the way towards the front. So in order to keep this consistent, I can just go something like this, and there you go. And that's something that I can find out while flipping. This tongue is too much. It's like, you're too much. Boom. Beautiful, dude. Too much of a change here. Oof, I cannot look at that thing. Time to flip. Sometimes the onion skin just bothers too much, dude. I'm losing too much volume here. Let's simplify all of this stuff. I only need the frame before, and I just need to move this a little bit up and stretch the same shape. Simple. Release the shift and trace. There you go. That tongue is awful, but I don't care. I have to continue. I have to continue. Yeah, let me do something. Let me do, how much time? 45 minutes. I think this is the only thing that is bothering me right now. So how to keep this consistent? Here is changing too much. Onion skin. Try this on top of this shit. Beautiful. Moving too much. Let's slow out this a bit. One of the things that helped me the most at the beginning was to, as soon as possible, differentiate what is a slow out and a slow in, and how to see those things. And I remember I used to skip adding a slow outs in my animations, so my animations just snaps too much, it starts snapping too much. Until one mentor from Clouds, he told me like, dude, you're never accelerating towards the next pose. And I'm like, whoopsie. I know it's crazy to believe in silly things. It's not that easy. Now we went to a sad song, guys. The playlists are crazy. Playlists are crazy. Call line. It's time to let it go out and start again. It's not that easy. Here, boom, down. This down shoot here ruined the perfect in between that I had here. High hopes when you let it go out and start again. High hopes. I should be a singer, I shouldn't be doing animations. No, please, Harry, keep an animation. Don't go a singer, that was horrible. Okay, whatever. Slow. Boom. Oof, we're losing this shape here. Now if I was... Boom. Boom. Disappearing completely here also. Beautiful. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? This arm is incomplete. What else? What else? Oh, the butt. The butt is the most important thing here. Spinning around. Tangent here. Super tangent here. So I'm just trying to fix that stuff like that. Awesome. What if instead of going down and up again, I'll go from here directly to here? High hopes when you let it go out and start again. High hopes. Boom. Awesome. Let's see how that looks. More fluid, yeah. This is all part of troubleshooting this stuff. What happens with the tail here? Look at that tail. Yeah, let's not overlap that thing too much. Actually, come on. It's ruining my perfect silhouette here. High Boom. Meow, meow. Oh, there you go. It's okay. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. We have to continue. We have more scenes to animate. But there you go. And the next one is even worse. The next one I have to connect this, so we're going to keep doing frame by frame animation for a while. And then after this, I'm moving to the next one. Let me see if I'm missing something. No, it's chill. The rest is good. Look at that bud here. Look at that, how that bud is morphing and then melting. Morphing, melting, morphing, melting. And this is accelerating. This frame, this scene is accelerating. It's going to slow. It's slowing out towards the next scene that is going to build, build on top. So that's why we have this timing like this. It's like slow, accelerating, then and the movement, the momentum of going like crazy up is that we connect to the other scene that is we're going to reveal this crazy giant stuff. Oof, look at that thing, how it's like tuk tuk. Look, tuk tuk. But I didn't plan that shit. I don't know. Well, and this is also a disclaimer here. This is a morph animation. This is not the way that I approach character animation. When I approach character animation, I'm very organized. I go pose to pose. I do design my breakdowns, and I try to be very, very organized to plan most of the stuff. Here, because it was a morph animation, I just wanted to have fun and yeah, have this time to just go like crazy in this stuff. So there you go. Hope you like this video, this final video, and we're going to move forward to the next scene. See you next time. Bye.